Block is experiencing meaningful growth because of customer adoption of the Cash App and friendliness towards cryptocurrency trading and activity and transactions and increasing engagement on the Cash App as well. So I'm going to cover the latest developments at Block and update my recommendation and my rating and share those with you here in this video.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
In its most recently completed quarter, Block reported gross profit at $2.5 billion, which was up 14% year over year, which accelerated from 9% in the previous quarter. A few things to note here. First of all, gross profit is the more important or more informative metric to consider with Block, similar to how revenue growth is the metric to consider for many other companies. Why, you might ask? Well, the way the company accounts for Bitcoin purchases and sales makes you consider gross profit as the more informative metric. Because when consumers or when people on the Cash App buy and sell Bitcoin, it counts those transactions as revenue, which is not actually, well, it is revenue, but the way it accounts for that metric is just more informative to consider gross profit. And that's why the company highlights this fact more prominently. And as you see analysts covering Block, you'll see them report gross profit more frequently than you'll see them consider revenue. The next thing I wanted to consider, revenue growth or gross profit growth accelerated from 9% in the previous quarter. I've highlighted several times how accelerating gross profit or accelerating revenue growth or accelerating consumer engagement is always an attractive sign for investors about a company. I devote a whole chapter in my book to the customer value proposition. And when you see accelerating metric, it's a sign that the company's customer value proposition is becoming more favorable. And that's what you're seeing here with Block, and that's attractive for investors. The company also reported adjusted operating income at $550 million, and that was up by 38% year over year as they expanded margins to their highest quarterly adjusted OI at 22%. The company also, in the most recently completed quarter, launched Square AI. They also showcased their Bitcoin payments on Square, introduced tax pay for Cash App Business, powered by Square, and they'll have CashBot, their AI-powered customer support agent. So Block is on the cutting edge of innovation in its category, incorporating Bitcoin, incorporating artificial intelligence, which are the hottest investing trends in 2025 and have been for some time now. By the way, this highlighted document I'm reading from, I've made it available to my channel members, and you can join my channel for less than $5 per month. The company continued and said that Cash App gross profit growth re-accelerated to 16% in the second quarter. The company offers an attractive option for people to purchase Bitcoin. For paycheck deposit, active customers who deposit their paychecks, who receive some of their paycheck in Bitcoin, they provide what they believe is the only way to buy Bitcoin with no fees and no spread. And that's been one of the things about the cryptocurrency industry, or the fees and spread that is taken by institutions that allow for purchases and sales of the cryptocurrency. So if you're able to buy Bitcoin with no fees and no spread, that's an attractive option for those wanting to purchase the cryptocurrency. So Block is an innovative company with attractive growth rates and re-accelerating profit margins. I like this company. I have Block rated as a buy. Hey everyone, I'm excited to announce that my book is finally available for sale. I've been working on it for more than a year now, so I'm really excited to finally share this with you now. It goes through my framework for evaluating stocks. Some of you often ask why I like this stock or why I like the other stock, and this framework provides you the things that I look at when I'm evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.